Straight from the mountains and lakes of North Idaho, the Mountain Mafia is a family of action sports enthusiasts, athletes, and competitors dedicated to pushing the limits of off-road motorsport entertainment through family-friendly vehicular violence. The Mafia had a blast and learned a ton last year with Season 1. This year for Season 2, we bring in new faces, harder courses, and more action. Welcome to Mount Havoc 2019, presented by Amsoil. We bring you to Mountain Mafia Entertainment's very own Purcell Trench Ranch, or as we like to call it, the PTR. It's the home of Havoc-style racing. Mountain Havoc is the ultimate battle between the very best drivers in Havoc-style racing.
They might only see each other once or twice a year, and this is the venue, this is the event that these guys want to get in and race and try to be top dog.
This year, the competition is ridiculous. You cannot go down the list of names and see anybody that's like, why is he here?
This is the best of the best racing here at Havoc 2019. We have 5 additional competitors, so that puts the scale even higher.
To get top 10, we would be ecstatic. Top 5, we're partying like 1999. Top spot, I couldn't even imagine.
I'm looking forward to smashing on Maupass. He's got a pretty solid buggy and a brand new motor. I think he's going to be the guy to beat this weekend.
You know what? I haven't won Mountain Havoc yet. Feels like it's a pretty good year to give her a hell of a shot.
Bringing home the trophy from Mountain Havoc mean everything to me, man. I think about this like
all the time,
all year.
This is like the Olympics of this for us.
Yeah.
This is all we want to do.
I dream, sleep, eat, buggy.
Last year I rocked it, so hopefully I can do that again. 1,000 horsepower with those big meats on there, it just worked well. I'm gonna try and be calm. I'm not that calm guy. You know, your adrenaline gets going and stuff. I'm in the bathroom throwing up 3 times before we go, you know, but I'm gonna try and be calm and be easy on my truck a bit because there is a lot of courses here, so we wanna finish. You don't finish, you don't win.
These are 5 hard courses that you're gonna run, and you have to finish all of them. If you don't finish, you're not gonna place. So you gotta build the toughest rig, and then you gotta drive the hell out of it.
There's no limits. You can do whatever you want to your rig to compete. Whatever tires you want, whatever horsepower you want.
Big rigs, a lot of horsepower, big tires, and a lot of chaos going on.
From day one, this event just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and better rigs, more designed for this kind of course.
A lot of big tires, high horsepower vehicles, and we get all these guys for 3 days over 5 events competing against each other. And it's truly vehicular violence.
So vehicular violence, I guess that would be where you expect people to go out there and give it their all.
What does vehicular violence mean to me? It means, well, let's break some nice parts. Let's put everything to the test and let's see what we can do. I'm ready.
It's not necessarily breaking your rig, but it's putting on a show.
Pedal to the metal, just giving it your all, not really lifting.
You hold it on the ragged edge, let it all hang out.
Coming out and just hammering it down.
Vehicular violence to me means lots of shop time when we get home.
Whatever it takes, we're gonna finish. You gotta beat on your stuff. You're not gonna win if you don't trash it.
I think it's just coming out, giving everything you got, and making sure that your rig's dialed in and making sure it's able to handle the beating you're about to lay on it.
Absolute carnage, broken parts. Oh, it's an all-out warfare. It's all it is, right?
I've already shown what vehicular violence is. If you guys go back and look at all the other videos, I've turned this truck in half multiple times, and I'm not changing a damn thing.
That's vehicular violence, when they just roll out there and give it everything they got.
It's a family show, but everybody here, regardless of your age, is like a kid in a sense. You get guys that spend $200,000 on a rig so they can come and smash it up in the bush, drive over trees and wreck tires and do whatever you're gonna do, right? I love being part of it. I love wrecking parts, right? So vehicular violence, you get a big check for me.
We kick off Havoc properly with the max tie-down tow test. This is the icebreaker event that tends to favor the bigger, higher horsepower rigs.
I'm Maddie Moon, and I'm here at the Max Tie-Down Tow Test. This is where drivers are pulling 850-pound tires through 200 feet of mud. This is how we weed out all the weak links in this competition. I saw Sage over drilling on some tires, so let's go to him for some more info.
At the Max Strap Tire Tow Test, you got boggers, you got claws, you might even have R2s, but what it really comes down to is if you can't get this 850-pound tire from A to B, good luck seeing the podium.
This is a true North American event that consists of the top 25 drivers in Havoc-style racing from the U.S. and Canada. The Max Tie-Down Tow Test is head-to-head racing where the best time wins. Everyone's excited, the drivers are ready, these tracks look primo, and it's race time. Leroy Latham versus Steven Maupass. This would be a great race, except Steven is experiencing engine problems already, causing Latham to run solo. A very quick first run for the past champion, and unfortunate for Steven Maupass. They will pull him back to the pits and get with their tuner. This is Brian Foss in the Foss Hog versus Jim Olson in the Sign Buggy. Something is wrong with the Foss Hog. That motor sounds terrible. Great first pass from Jim Olson. It's got to feel good knowing he just beat Brian Foss. Strong passes from Jim Olson. Let's hear what he has to say with Maddie Moon.
All right, guys, I'm here with Jimmy Olson, and he just went up against a veteran, the Foss Hog, and he killed it in this tow test. How do you feel about your run, Jimmy?
Kind of shocked. We've seen that rig around for years, and we were real excited to go up against it. Had no idea the outcome. Kevin just put a new motor in this thing, and I got to tell you, today was a test, and it did fantastic.
Well, the newest advantage on the beef buggy here is the 65-inch BKTs. I think they're going to dominate the rock course, dominate the tire toe, and we have enough power to spin them.
Here's Cheston and Char Beck versus the Canadian Kelly Wirtz in beef. Both teams putting down fast runs. Kelly is using the size to his advantage in this event. Kelly Wirtz with a strong win in beef.
Okay, guys, I am here with Kelly and Colton, and Kelly, you just killed it. He drives the beef machine. This thing is massive. As you can see, I'm tall, these guys are tall, and this thing towers over us. Kelly, that was a really good run. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. Both stages of NOS kicked in, so 900 horsepower all the way.
Well, you can definitely hear it from down the track. You killed it. Good job.
Thank you.
And what's it like to be in the passenger seat of this beast?
Oh, it's better than anything. Like, Christmas is nothing compared to sitting next to him in the beef. We had our mud shield going again today, and it was wicked. Did awesome.
The leaderboard doesn't lie. Jim Olson, Kelly Wirtz, and Leroy Latham. We have more vehicular violence at the Max Tie-Down Tow Test when we return. Welcome back to Mountain Havoc 2019, presented by Amsoil. Let's meet the current Havoc champion, Brent Harrell.
This is my fourth year at Havoc. I'm the current Havoc champ. My strategy has always been be calm, cool, collect, drive smart, pick good lines, and this year will be a good year. You know, whoever's going to win this is going to be doing well in every single course. You don't got to win every single course. You just got to do well and stay up there at the top. I've always been a competitive guy, and this year I just don't care. I'm going to go out and drive, and you know, if you can beat me, good job. But the best part about this weekend for me is to see, you know, our Canadian friends, all the American friends, and just have a good time. And we're off to a good start already.
Brent Harrell versus Chris Kaufman. Brent and Team Change Order are letting everyone know why he's the current Havoc champion. Kaufman struggles to get his new rock hopper called Showstopper through the finish line.
Absolutely no stranger to the long skinny pedal. Looks like he had a really great run. Brett, how you feeling about it?
I feel pretty good about it. It was a good pull down. We shifted a little bit early on the return trip, but pulled second, kept going. It's a little bit bouncier than last year, but it's all good.
It's all part of the game here. He ran against Chris Kaufman in a new buggy, and he definitely smoked him, to say the least.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
Brent Harrell rockets into first place. The current champion is off to a great start.
So the Moonigan Blazer, it's a little unique in my mind. We're big, nasty, a little bit different than some of the competitors here. We want to use that to our advantage. We want to place, we want to win. We came here to be competitive. It'll take some beginner's luck to accomplish that, but we came to do our best.
Nolan Scopliac versus Jason Moon. Big Scope is a Havoc veteran and a previous Badass Award winner. After years of trying, Jason Moon has finally earned his way into Havoc. Scope gets a big jump on pass number 2, but Jason Moon is able to reel him in. Scope the leaderboard. Not much has changed up top. Let's go to Sage and Max Tie Downs.
I'm at the Max Tie Down Toe Test. I'm here with the owner of Max Tie Down, Colin McLemore. You know, Colin, thank you so much for all your support.
Absolutely. I think we've been a part of this since day one, and friends and neighbors with these guys that own the property, and thrilled to be involved with this. And this actually represents the closest event to our home base in Sagal, Idaho that we have. So it's just a quick trip up the road. We love it.
Colin, can you do me a big favor and tell me about this high quality component here?
Absolutely. That's one of 4 straps that comes in our super pack, which is 4 10,000-pound assemblies specifically designed for car transportation. Our concentration is giving somebody a purpose-built tie down specific for the task, making that job easy and safe.
With the Max Tie Down Toe Test, I noticed we're using these big heavy-duty straps.
They're pulling a big agricultural tire. I believe that weight of that tire is somewhere around 1,000 pounds. The two are connected to each other with a 6-inch wide max recovery strap. That's rated at 54,000 pounds ultimate yield. So certainly overkill for a 1,000-pound tire to be pulled through the mud. But in addition to that, we're supplying all of the recovery gear. So if a vehicle gets stuck or is broken and needs extraction with an excavator, Max to the rescue once again there. So it's just one more example of equipment that we build right here in the neighborhood and available in various widths, lengths, capacities, anything you need. We're thrilled to be involved and really appreciate the guys coming back to us year after year. And they don't have to ask if we want to be involved. The answer is an automatic yes.
Welcome back to Mountain Havoc 2019, presented by Amsoil.
Justin Haft is always, you know, he's on the ball, always got his rig ready to go, and he's going to put it through its paces.
Quick in the toe test. I'm quick on the jumps. I'm good in the, the holes because of big tires. I'm fast on the rocks. So there's really no disadvantage with this style of rig other than keeping it together. I'd like to finish all the courses. I most likely will not win, but I'd like to finish the courses.
Nobody holds the throttle down like Justin Haft.
Next up is Justin Haft in X-Rated versus Jerry Stevens in the diesel buggy. Paddle tires working great, and nobody holds the throttle down like Justin Haft.
Justin Half, one of the most badass drivers out here. Justin, that run was phenomenal. How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty good about the run. The rig ran good. Nothing went wrong and we didn't break. Felt pretty fast. Couldn't ask for a better pass.
Yeah, it sounds like you got on that nitrous a little bit. I think you're a stranger to that either, are you?
No, we've ran nitrous several times. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Awesome run by Half, but not enough to catch Harrell, who still sits in the lead.
I'm pumped to be here. It's great being here and competing against all the guys that I've looked up to, race against my dad, and be here with my family to have a good time.
Oregon boy Brent Harrell racing against Torrey from Canada. Check the leaderboard. Top 3 never changed. Let's go back to Maddie Moon.
I'm here with Brent Harrell, the youngest driver in Havoc. And let me tell you, Brent, you are setting standards for these old guys out here. They need to step up their game.
The first run was a little iffy, but coming back felt pretty good. Got a little off course, but still made it through.
Yeah, you definitely were coming on strong. I see one tire coming up off the ground, and you definitely didn't let off one bit. You feel pretty good?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah. You ready for the hill and hole?
Heck yeah, I'm ready for the hill and hole.
Yeah. All right, well, there he is, Brent Harrell.
Welcome back to Mountain Havoc 2019, presented by Amsoil. Here are some highlights from the Max Tie Downs tow test. Matt Thorson and Hell's Bells going up against the smallest rig in the lineup, Richard Yemens. Richard abusing his rig in an attempt to finish this course. Welcome to Havoc, guys. We have the Coalition Crawler recovery crew on site to pull him out. Killer shot of Jason Gray and the Mistress as he battles this track. This really gives you a great perspective of what these guys are up against. Versus Diesel. Western Canadian Rockwell's Neil Harrison against Trevor Davis. No big surprise, the current champion Brent Harrell and Team Change Order wipes with this course. Let's take a look back at some of the action from throughout the day. One event down and 4 more to go. Next up is the Amsoil Hill and Hole course. Big jumps and sharp corners will push these drivers and rigs to their limits. On behalf of the Mountain Mafia family, Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Find Mountain Mafia Entertainment online.